be an avid daydreamer. I find the world I build around me to be much more inviting than the harsh environment I often find myself rushing back into with any attention-grabbing noise. I often find myself dreaming of the past, mainly because the future is harder to capture in my inner eye. It always turns out a bit blurry and gets my hopes up, to be honest. But the past is as clear as ever, and I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not old. So when I dream of the past, I dream of like childhood toys and shows and books and anything else I found enjoyable enough to burn away in mid-2000s afternoon. As I get older, I don't dream less. I just stop thinking about my next Lego creation or how fast I can wipe it on my bike, but rather, media started to consume my thoughts. Old episodes of shows I liked would play on my internal movie screen, things from My Name is Earl to Sweet Life and Zack and Cody. I had great parents, by the way. And when I was about to leave television behind completely for social media, I was pulled back in by my favorite show for the past 8 consecutive years. This show has everything you could want. It's The Office adjacent, it has a timeless formula, and it has political commentary. None other than Parks and Recreation, the hit show from 2009. The show I hear talked about the most, however, is The Office, a true smash hit. The only problem is that you either love The Office or you despise The Office. And personally, I really wanted to like it. Like, really badly. I thought the jokes between Jim and Dwight were amazing, I liked all the pranks, but I found the other characters to be just unbelievable, and I couldn't really get invested in it. There's too many HR problems for Toby to handle in that office, and it's not like Michael wants his employees to do bad, they just do. But what if there was a show that had a boss that wanted you to do bad? Parks and Rec has it. Both shows offer a mockumentary style, but people who watch both often agree with me here, including Cody Hanna, that The Office just doesn't catch your attention in the same way. In the places The Office doesn't hold up, Parks and Recreation is watertight. Like making fun of some poor, sad man that we often forget the name of. And the thing that makes both these shows so popular is the mockumentary style. It's done like a documentary, with cameramen stalking down their acting counterparts and being a general nuisance. Throughout, where The Office plays with the style a little bit more, Parks and Rec gives you exactly what you signed up for. Actors living their lives, giving you uncomfortable eye contact with the camera, and delivering that 5 o'clock news realness, despite the outrageous situations they're often found in. This format allows the audience to believe more, because these are just people, whether it's getting their stories twisted on reality TV, or trying to get their leg injuries cared for. The main characters, they're just people. And the best part is the camera doesn't force you into a wrong or right point of view. It often captures the flaws in these people, the good and the bad. And the very best thing Parks and Recreation provides is political commentary. Yeah, commentary about politics in a show about government. It's groundbreaking stuff, I know. From racial profiling to sexism, it really has it all. And not all these jokes are made to broaden your horizons. A long-running gag is that the only Indian man in the Parks Recreation Department is an immigrant when he's actually from North Carolina. And that the only African-American woman working is being fierce, strong, and powerful just for being in office, when in reality her job, this is her side job, she just makes a bunch more money elsewhere. Many of these jokes are often flipping the punchline on its head. But Leslie Knope, the main protagonist, is often regarded as overambitious and a workaholic, which is proven true time and time again. One person's annoying is another person's aspiring and heretic. Sorry, heroic. Sometimes the same person's, because Leslie changes, making her enthusiasm infectious rather than obnoxious, and rewarding her hard work. This is Alexis Lowski, who also agrees with me. Even though season 7 is the worst thing I've ever seen in my whole life, when you create art, it should be recognized, even if it's recognized as bad. Many fans agree with me here as well. While that's the most disappointing thing about the season is that it changes the entire idea of what Parks and Recreation is, I would suggest you just skip season 7, just skip over all of it. Because sometimes you want to turn the TV on and your brain off, and sometimes you want to absorb something worthwhile. Something with clever jokes and unique characters and interesting dynamics. Park Recreation will cover all that and more, and I recommend everyone watches the show, if not for plot, or jokes, or commentary, at least watch it for Chris Pratt being the funniest he's ever been. Thank you.